So
have it on standby.
It's not my guy. That's not what I hear. You'll find. You'll see.
I am very concerned now.
Who knows what's going on? Anyway.
No one does.
Another typical Sunday, ladies and gentlemen.
So, start a merry little adventure here. Welcome. Oh, Hacker just sent me a message. Look at that.
He's not going to be here today.
On vacation. Sorry.
Nah, he says his tummy's very upset, which I can fucking vibe with today. Oh my god. Anyway.
Gone fishing.
Right.
Yes.
Was I right? Is he not coming?
No, he's gonna be here. It's gonna be in like 5 minutes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Brought to you by Pepto-Bismol.
Anyway, so we're gonna go over a quick little recap of what happened last time, mainly for everybody. Period. Enter here. So what happened last time is y'all picked up your quest, your bounty, and you went off to Granny Mead's. There was something afflicting her meadery and her apiaries, and y'all went out there to go deal with it.
It's a banana.
While you guys went out there, she thought it was just some giant, annoying lizard, something flying was causing a problem, and it ended up being a red dragon wormling. Well, less of a wormling and more of an adolescent. Welcome, Hacker.
Hello.
And so you guys went up to higher up into the Granny Mead's mountain, where where you guys stumbled upon what seemed to be some kobolds. All right, that's loud.
Sorry, it's
okay. Where you guys stumbled upon some kobolds, ended up making friends with 2 of them, it seems, and then went to go slay this wormling. One kobold by the name of Grunk, not the smartest one, but damn, was he the fiercest.
F's in chat for Grunk, ladies and gentlemen. We will remember him.
F in chat.
F's in chat.
Then you guys made your way back to the town after everything was said and done. Granny Mead gave you some monies. You guys spent the night, had some great stew. And then before you guys actually made it off the mountain, she started having a vision as she was sitting at where she likes to paint. And the painting looked to be of the surrounding area, which kind of up on the mountain, you're able to kind of see the major city of Patton off in the distance. And there you saw what seemed to be storm clouds in the painting and very dark and ominous sort of tones. And she started saying, something's coming, a storm, undead. No, not that. What is it? Something dangerous, something scary. And then she sort of snapped back to reality.
Oh, there goes gravity.
Watch your profanity.
And so, after that, y'all kind of just nodded, said your goodbyes, and went your way back to town. On your way back into town, Sabrina, the lovely magician and fortune teller, said hello. Y'all said hello to her. She did some tarot readings for a decent amount of y'all, and that's where you found out she's related to Granny Mead. Crazy.
We got a spooky ass tarot reading.
Small town.
Yeah, right.
How many fucking cards was it?
It was about 7.
You had like 7. You had like 7. I
7.
had 3.
Huh?
We're talking about the tarot reading that ended up happening during last 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. But 7 different things, and so after a little bit, actually, Bailey, you remember what the tarot readings were more about with your ominousness, right?
Kind of.
I think the silence says otherwise.
I said kind of. My memory is not great, but it was a lot about.
It's a holiday. It's a holiday weekend. We're all out of it.
It was a lot about the curse and such, and general spookiness.
General spookiness. All right, that'll work. After
And
that,
then Nico pulled me aside and asked if I knew her, and I was like, "Nope, no clue."
yeah, after that, you guys gave her a generous tip, and she insists that tonight, the night, y'all all end up going drinking with her at the Gilded Nook.
Yeah, it was. I need to let go and
Have more fun.
have more fun because shit's hitting the fan.
Yeah. There you
Oh
go.
boy.
And such. So yeah, now after that, you all made your way back to the Gilded Nook, picked up the next bounty after getting your promotions, and now you're here in the slums of Patton. Gone to go do some research before y'all either party the night away or try to get a rain check from Sabrina and possibly come back to deal with whatever is here. And whatnot. So that's the little recap.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yay.
Alrighty. So yeah, you guys are currently in the beginnings of the slum. There is plenty.
Wasn't it one of the
thing-
guards at the gate that we had to talk to?
They let us in.
Yeah, the guards can't let you in. You could ask them about what's going on, but that is up to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up to them, one of them. So, do you have any idea what's going on with this whole ghost thing?
They. Who are you exactly?
Alice Thorham. I'm with the Adventurers Guild. We're taking up the contract for this.
Gotcha.
I show
Well,
him the little ID.
Good. So, off farther down into the slums, there's just some really ominous, spooky sounds. A couple of the other guards, well, as he points over to his buddy, on the other side, Petro over there, he saw something. And there's other people, people that live here that are packing up and moving. Horror of the different sounds and whatever the hell they are seeing is really getting them spooked. Kind of all the best I got for you.
Thank you. So, you mind if I ask what you saw, Petra?
Well, saw something that was kind of incorporeal, something that was a little see-through, and then these weird orbs just floating around it. It was honestly, and then it kind of screamed at me and said, "Beware, something, something unholy." I don't know. It was really spooky. I'm not gonna lie. He's kind of like shaking a little bit. His hands like grip tighter on his spear, and he's just like, you know, kind of just decided it's best if we don't fucking go over there anymore. Not really about that. You'd always go to like other places around here. There's more people that are, you know, around here that seen stuff or heard stuff. There's a tavern farther down.
All right. Whereabouts did you see what you saw?
Down towards like the southeast area. It's near the church. It's on the actually opposite side of where the church is. It's a big building. You can't really miss it. It's got a cemetery next to it.
All right. Thank you very much. I kind of pat him on the shoulder and walk away. All right, so apparently a lot of people have been seeing things, so
Before you
gotta head around the
continue real
church.
quick, Hacker, what you doing?
I saw an interesting character come out of this alley and walk into it.
Oh, alrighty.
My character is stuck in a building. Can I get a
There you
little
go.
thank you.
Okay, I just want to make sure that. I just want to make sure I wasn't seeing shit. Also, all right, that's good to know.
Oh, yeah, we were all seeing that.
Yeah. Uh,
Anybody want to, I'm pretty sure you guys would notice one of your party members starting to wander off.
Tor,
Hmm? Well,
yeah, good buddy.
I saw an interesting person walk down here, and I'm too scared to follow them.
Then get your butt back over here. Let's go. This is probably the one place where you really don't want to wander off.
Aye, Captain.
No, and I point at Alistair. Nah, he's a captain. I'm just a guy with a knife, or four in this case.
Well, that's a promotion.
Well,
Alright.
you got the ship.
I mean, not anymore.
Well, you had a ship.
Hey,
That is shit.
So we got a few places we can go. We can go to the tavern, ask around there. We can go to the church and ask around there, or we can go check out I think he said it was a graveyard that was on the opposite corner from the church. Not opposite corner, but other side. of the church.
Let's see if we. I don't know. I think the church might be a good place to start, because if the spooky shit is happening potentially next to the graveyard next to it, maybe they seen something first other than the tavern.
Tor shrugs.
All right.
We'll try the
Alright.
church first.
Can you
And
put
then
me
the
up where the
graveyard.
church is?
If you just keep walking down, honestly, just keep going down. It's gonna be a little barricade of boxes and crates and whatnot. If you make your way past that, it's relatively easy to see.
All right. Thank you.
Uh, so as you guys start making your way down,
I'm making my way.
y'all do see different people just like sitting next to tents, leaning up against buildings.
Strange man.
I don't think that's a man.
Strange being.
Feel free to make any noises, Dana.
What the hell's he on about now?
Huh?
What the sweet fuck is that? What?
I do an animal handling check to see if he wants us to follow him.
I
'Cause he's kind of just grumbling at us.
sure. What's sure. Let's see.
Animal handling.
Very spook.
I mean, I think you're able to kind of get the gesture of it. Dada, is the boy trying to figure out and bring people around? I'm taking that as a yes.
I can very confidently say
We
I'm
follow.
confused as fuck, but I think we should follow him. Where'd he go?
So as
he's
you guys follow this metallic dog-looking creature, if you want to describe what your steel defender looks like, you can. At this point in
So
time.
what you're seeing is a canine approximately 70 pounds, barrel-chested like an English bulldog. However, they are also, it appears to have the ability to be bipedal, as he'll often stand up and act like a human sometimes.
Okay, dog
He's-
walk on 2 legs. So I never those the day.
Dar,
Hey, don't give me that luck.
dar.
Sir, I think your dog was sniffing me. Very aggressively.
Well, I mean, what you probably should have done. Did you sniff him back? Steve, did you sniff him? Did you, boy? Who's a good boy? Oh yes, she did. Well, hello there. How are you doing today, love? Hope your day. How are you doing? What you got for me?
I'm so confused.
Silence.
What the fuck
You
is
got
going on?
silence.
Alistar just kind of stares at him with a wildly confused look on his face.
Have you never seen a large man in an open robe and kilt before? All right, is this your first time down here in good old fashioned Patton?
Yes.
Is it now? Oh well, you're
Yeah,
fucked if
kind of
you're
actually,
here.
yeah.
Oh
I'm
well.
no stranger
Oh,
to
well.
half naked men. All right, but
Oh,
I am a
Aha.
stranger to men talking to me like this.
well, I mean, if this is your first time being down here, then that explains it. Welcome to Paddington. Up here we've got this is Sweet Bell's Bar, and Tavern. If you've ever got any questions, she's the lady to ask. I mean, now it's been interesting because ever since you showed up, we've had some shit going on. And last night, I've been here for 6 years. 6 years, right after me last party died. 6 years now, and nobody's ever come around. But now y'all come
Well,
around and all sorts of spooky shit starts popping off.
Wait.
Well, I
Hold
mean,
on.
we got here, like,
wait.
last night, so-
Time out. Last party died? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What the fuck you on about?
Don't worry about it. Steve will tell you all about it one day.
I just look at.
Dog.
I'm going to assume Steve is the dog.
I think Steve is the dog.
He's not just a dog, he's me mate. No, be nice to him.
Wait, you
All
fuck
right.
the dog? That's wrong.
Shit. God damn.
You people fuck animals?
First off, he's not a dog. And second off, no, that's gross.
What?
Thirdly, the
you
fact
call
that
them
it's
your
the first thing
mate,
that.
so like.
Well, I mean, that's what comes to your mind. So whose fucking dog's now there, Pooch?
we didn't
wait.
have animals around on the boat.
Spooky man came in.
Oh, Joel! How are you doing today, love?
Hey, can I get the other half of that coin?
I got you, boo boo. And I tossed the coin on over, flick it through the air right into his hand.
Awesome. You see him pull out another side of what seems to be a wooden coin, and he sticks it together and hands it to Sweet Belle, and Sweet Belle's just like gives a big sigh and is just like, really? Alright. I told my mother to get rid of these, but she didn't listen. Whatever. And then, starts pouring like drink, and then another drink, and then another drink, and then another drink, and you just see him kind of like grab 10 drinks, 5 in each hand, and he just goes and sits down at actually over at this table,
What?
and slides
the
one
s-
over to Thomas.
What in the sweet fuck is going on here?
Her name is Sweet Belle, not Sweet Fuck. And thank you. I'd appreciate it if you were nicer to her.
Well, in that case,
Alistar.
I just looked back there. Sorry, my bad. Sorry, didn't mean to be an asshole.
She waves. It's like, it's all right. Didn't think you were
Alistar
talking
pulls out
about
the
me.
chair across from him.
I didn't catch your name. What was it?
Oh, it's Thomas. Thomas Conley.
Thomas.
What was yours now, there, love?
Alistar Haunt.
Alistar Haunt. Like,
Yes.
spooky haunt?
Well, my nickname on the ship was the Phantom, so.
So yes,
So yes, you could have just. Why'd you have to say all the extra words?
trust
Why
me.
do-
Trust me. We've been wondering the same thing for the longest time since we've met. So
He's just
it's not just you, but it's not just you, but
And what does Alistair look like?
he's this one. over
Okay,
here.
cool. Thank you. And what about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle over there?
The
His name is Tor.
I just know that Torch is like, say hi, Tor. Come on.
I'm Tor. You guys are weird.
As you see
then
Tor,
reach-
Tor
Mhm.
Tor seems to be on the shorter side of like turtles as of right now, and the back of his shell seems to be inlaid with sort of gold up a very sort of lightning-esque scar through the back of his shell.
Oh. So I then throw my arm over the person to the left of me. And as I don't know, and say,
Hi.
and just in the most friendly way. So what are you buying?
Well, you said that there was a lot of weird shit happening around.
Spooky shit.
when we
Yeah, a
showed
lot of
up,
spooky
but
shit.
Yeah,
We
spooky
didn't
shit.
show up more than what, 2 days ago?
Something like that. Yeah. 2 days ago.
Sweetie Belle, do you wanna, hey, Sweetie Belle,
What?
do you want to give on about the spooky shit? Do you want to come over here and give the lads the spooky shit? Cause like, I'll be honest, ever since you gave me that thing the other day, I've been off me rocks a little. So if you could come on and tell them all that, or Joel, could you mumble a few words out of hello first off? Fucking really? Really?
Hi. It's all right.
Hi.
It's okay.
Oh, sorry, lads. This is Joel. He only has one eye, so don't stare at him. Because the other eye, it's
And no
glass.
teeth.
And he can't whistle.
Nope. Can't
Nope.
whistle very well.
No, he can't.
Okay then.
Yeah, spooky shit.
What kind
Um,
of spooky shit?
And just like screams coming off from down towards, well, near the church area.
Do I know of any kind of ghost that screeches?
You can give me like a history.
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 Nope.
The answer is no.
do not.
It's a solid no. Yeah, it's it's coming from around the church area. I am not about like going and figuring that shit out. I come around drinks, race hard, drinks aren't drinks. As he downs another
Is it-
pint. Mind you, he's gone
is
through
it-
about 3 at this point.
Jesus fucking Christ. Is it just at the church area, or is there anywhere else down this way?
I don't fucking know.
Okay then. Good to know. He's on, isn't he?
I mean, I could probably tell you what it sounds like if you'd like. I could tell you what the screams sound about like.
I think it's more to try and figure out where the hell we should go next. I don't think we need to know exactly what the screams are about.
Well, I mean, it might help you.
Give us your best impression so we know
I mean,
what to look out for.
have you ever heard? Have you ever heard of? Have you ever been around? You know, when they slaughter the pigs.
No, and I don't think I really want to.
Yeah, it's kind of like a thing. You know what I mean? You know, just a squealy. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, yeah. And then sometimes it's low, like you know, but it just depends.
Miss Sweet Belle,
Yes.
Okay then.
What is it?
is there any way to make him shut up?
Oh no, so he's been around for
Great.
a couple of days since I got here, so I haven't really gotten him to really be too quiet unless he's got a drink in his mouth. So
Give him one.
I just
You're
reach
gonna
into my no, I reach into my robe and pull out one of my own personal bottles.
hey, what do they tell you about bringing those in? If you're gonna be in the
Well,
establishment, you're not allowed to be bringing outside alcohol.
Listen, it's only because the last time it caused, you know, a fireball or something or other, but it was fine. We put it out and we rebuilt. It's fine. It's fine.
What?
You're so lucky that you have helped me out of a sticky situation once or twice so far. All right, you're
Yeah,
so
well,
lucky.
that's what I'm good for. Yeah,
You know,
that's what I'm good for.
just can't you just take him
Do
down
you want
to
me
where?
to? Do you want me to show them where the fucking things are?
Yeah, actually, it's probably gonna be the best thing for you to do.
Now, do we want to bring them where the is that, or where the is that? Which one? Because there's two different ways. Do we want the or the like? There's two. You know.
Wait. There's two different locations for each noise.
Well, I mean, it's what it feels like.
Well,
You know?
Petro did say that he heard it around the graveyard.
Yeah. So sometimes you'll be in your night, you know, in your bunk at night, and you're all warm and cozy. And you just hear it, you know, and then on
No.
other nights you just hear it.
No,
You
we
know, listen, Alistair here has seen some spooky shit.
Man, I spent my life on the sea, dude. I
So
haven't
you've
seen
seen some-
ghosts.
I just look at Alice. I just look at Alice
But
and
it's
just like, oh really?
You talk about a fucking kraken. I've seen that kind of shit. All right.
Yeah, so a kraken would makes like kind of a low grumbly when it
I don't
breathes
think
you.
a
A kraken does not make that kind of sound, dude.
Oh, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does. You weren't in the right frame of mind. All right, I'll show you where we go, and
Me too.
away we go.
Thank gods. Thank the gods. All right. See you later.
Sweet Belle, please pray for us.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's no
please,
praying in this
please.
place. This place is godforsaken.
What?
The gods forsake this slum a long time ago. Good luck.
Shit.
And Joel's just like, "Hurry."
All right, Thomas, where are we going?
I do believe we're going this ways. And then let me see.
No.
Yeah, no, I know. It's just it's been a little minute since I've heard the, but it's this ways.
What was the
Right,
last
it's
time?
this-
What was the last time you
It's
heard
this
it?
way. Oh, night before last. Yeah, it's this ways.
Okay, as
And
you
then-
guys
oh, so-
start walking up around here, you see that there seems to be gallows set up over here.
Shit.
Oh, fun.
The ropes,
Oh,
the
shit.
ropes on the gallows seem to have blood stains and as if they've been used a while. They seem to be pretty old. It's sort of a dark brown at this point.
Those aren't supposed to have blood on them.
And
Yeah, they are. They are. Have you never hung someone?
Doing them right if
no.
they're bleeding.
and
What are these for?
Tor.
For-
Tor.
About it,
No.
Tor.
No. No.
No,
no.
Tor.
Tor.
as
Tor,
you
we
guys
go,
start-
we go. And I just kind of shove them away.
As Tor starts walking up a little bit, like looking at it, one of the doors go and just slaps
Ah,
down.
Shit.
Bam! As it
Burp.
opens. And
Or
then,
makes an excited burp noise.
and then
we're
as you
scared.
guys start walking farther down, you see what seems to be a church that's got what seems to be an active sort of thing going on in here. A man looks very interesting in sort of priestly robes, is giving a sermon.
Can we just like kind of sneak in through the back, or like through the door, and like kind of like sit in the back, or
Yeah.
is it like a open door kind of thing? Okay.
Yeah, it's open. The door is kind of open right now. It's a bit, in here it seems to be uncharacteristically hot compared to outside where it's this sort of autumn weather where you can feel a nice
Huh.
breeze going through. And the priest, this gentleman right here, is going, and so the sun, the mighty sun, he brings us all together again on this fine day, telling us not to fear the unknown or what may scream and give us the haunts and the frights, but to let them live and move on. Stay out of their way and be safe, and this place shall be your home. Safety within the church. Safety within the sun and the moon. And then sort of rambles on about that and 10, 15 minutes if you guys are waiting. And he kind of
Yeah, I got some questions to ask him, so I'm waiting.
Yeah, I think we're all waiting at this point.
he kind of he starts continuing and then he kind of starts to wind it down and he's just like, as always, if anybody wishes to have a prayer done over them, may feel free to come up. If not, you know where to find me. Always here, forever, making sure that everybody shall be safe within these walls.
So Thomas walks over to the holy water and begins to bird bath himself.
This tabaxi walks up to you and puts a hand on your shoulder and says, Father, should not do such a thing with such water. I can draw
Oh,
you a
my
bath
bad.
if you would like.
No, don't worry about it. I just need to wash my hands.
Well,
The plague. I'll go. It's fine.
over, and then you see these people kind of like get up as it ends, and they kind of group up and they start walking out. Hello there, new faces.
Hello.
And Thomas.
Oh, hello. How are you doing today,
Questions.
Father? You good?
As always. You know that's the third time we've asked you not to wash your hands in the holy water, right?
It's the cleanest water. It kills 99.9%, I've been told. So it's listen, you're just gonna fill it back up. It'll be fine. I pay me tithes. It's fine, alright?
I don't remember the last time I've seen you throw anything in the tithe collecting plate.
The All-Father still loves me. Don't worry about it. And Thomas just kind of sits back in the chair and just begins pretending to read, but he doesn't have a book.
You can reach underneath your pew if you'd like to learn more about the sun and moon.
He then does so.
Hello there, new faces. How may I help
Hi.
you today?
I have a couple questions to ask you.
Of course. As you get closer to him, you see that his eyes have this weird sort of like it seems to be sort of glowing, a very light color, and kind of wispy smoke comes off of it. His eyes.
Is there
Okay,
anything
so-
about this? Is there anything about this place that might like feel off to someone?
Besides the fact that it is uncharacteristically hot in here, no. There doesn't seem to be any fireplace or anything besides the torches, sort of really.
So the torches are the only ones that are giving the,
any
the light off.
real type of heat and light, yes.
Okay.
Well, I'd like to ask you a couple questions about the screeches that everyone's been hearing.
Yes.
Do you know, like, where have they been heard?
We've heard them right across the way, as he kind of points after walking over in between the pews and points over towards the houses over here. Off in that direction.
Anywhere else, just over there, or?
That's where I've been hearing them from.
Okay.
How often do you hear it?
Happens every night. Seems like Soul is under an extreme amount of torture. As he kind of... He puts a hand up to his mouth and just covers it for a second. And then puts it back down. Unfortunate.
Spooky.
Thomas,
What? Sorry, what's going on?
when did you last say you heard the scream?
I mean, technically, like, which one are you talking about? The or the like the pterodactyl or the piggy?
Either.
I mean, like a few hours ago. Give or take a few hours.
And the other one?
A few hours ago. Give or take a day or two.
God.
You are so helpful.
Oh, I appreciate that, Darnello.
Well, do you have any idea what has this creature, this screams, have anyone been harmed?
Oh, I mean, well, there's a group. Okay, so Sweetie Belle, Bay Pastor, you know Sweetie Belle, right? I mean, I know you're the whole, do fun stuff, but so Sweetie
do
Belle,
fun.
last, yeah, shush. Anyhow,
Thomas.
so-
Thomas.
what?
Thomas. Hey.
yes, yeah, yeah,
You see that? You see that book they got there?
yes.
Go back to reading for a little bit,
Do you want me to read it?
please.
Okay,
In
I
your
got you.
head, not out loud.
Yes,
Oh.
yes, quietly to yourself.
Okay. But do you not want to know about the guys that promised to swear vengeance and shit about last night?
We'll talk about that later.
Okay.
Somebody
Cool.
threatening Sweetie Belle.
Yeah. So these 3 punks came in last night, right? And I got one right in the knee, just right in the fucking knee, right? So then the other guys, right, the other 2, I'm like, hey, do you want some more? And they're like, no, we're good. So they skirted up and then they hauled out and like, the next crew won't be as nice as we are for this embargo. And I'm like, okay, you're good. Head on out.
Ah, interesting. So what was your question? I didn't
Has
catch any
anyone
of your
been
names.
harmed? My name is Alistor Haunt.
Tor?
I'm
Spell
Tortu.
it. Tor.
Nico.
Nico and Mr.
Wunderrun.
All right. My name is Galandrio.
Galandrio. Nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise.
You have pretty eyes.
Thank you. He gives with a smile. A very cold smile. So,
My question was if anyone has been harmed that you know of.
my knowledge, no. Is no. You can do like insight checks and other things.
Yeah.
Am I getting bad vibes off him?
Give me an insight.
I did.
Okay. Oh yeah.
I'll play.
Right.
Oh, that was a nat 20. Well,
It was.
Yeah, we're
All right. So Tortuk, you don't get any bad vibes. Alistor, you feel like he's telling the truth. Munaran, you feel like there's something a little off. This guy. As if he's, just there's just something strange with him. You can't really tell if he's telling the truth, but you don't feel ease around him, not like you would at some other type of church or the ones that you've been to in the past.
I see.
Is there any more questions for you?
How late does the screams usually occur here?
Oh, I can't really tell you that much. I'm a pretty heavy sleeper when I start getting to bed. Earliest I've heard it was about, I'd say about, it's kind of hard to tell. About 4 or 5 hours after sundown. You see, what seems to be a priest, the sort of other person that is part of the church, walk over to him and whisper something in his ear, and
I want to see if I can hear.
by all means.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to drop my coin. Sorry about that. Yep, let me just pick that coin right on back up. Yep, sorry.
Thomas, goddammit.
you just see like Tortuk's neck straining out of his shoulder.
As you are trying to listen in, all you catch is we've got a thing going on. And that's sort of the extent that you kind of catch. And then the other person that is here excuses himself and says, "Excuse me," and kind of squeezes on through, and
I don't move at all.
I just watched them like leave,
Steve,
and then
please go back to your
Oh.
friend. And then he and Galandrio is like, well, fortunately there seems to be something that has come up and I must take my leave for the time being. Any last minute questions before I go?
Nah. Actually, yeah. One is the church usually open like 24/7, whatever,
Yes.
in case somebody needs it.
Of course.
Excellent.
This is very sacred ground. Nothing should come on this land that isn't from this land.
Of course, understandable. Thank you so much for your time.
And he nods and walks away. Steve, please. He kind of, before Steve walks away, he bends down and gives a pat on the head.
I look at Thomas and I just go, buddy, hey, you said something about a possible retributions or some shit on Sweet Bill, a hit?
Oh, you're talking to me now. Yes.
Yes, I'm talking to you.
Yeah. Sorry. Someone out there for a minute. I was playing with me coins, if you know what I mean. So yeah, there's these guys.
Just get to the good part. Just get to the good part. What? Just get to the good part. All right. We don't need the whole story.
Bad guys. Yeah, docs, bad guys, and they're doing an embargo and raising taxes and protection. Protection. Is that right, Steve? Yes, protection. Yeah.
I look at Alistair. I look at Alistair. What do you think
What are
about
taxes?
those? Well, Tor will explain later.
Tor, it's like this. Taxes are.
I use the restroom, so you guys.
Tor, it's like this. Here's how taxes are. You're gonna pay me 5p, and I'm gonna not knock you in the kneecap. But if you don't pay me 5p, all of these guys over there, they're gonna come knock you in the kneecap till you pay me 5p.
Oh shit.
That's what a taxes is. Except on a governmental scale. You see, the Queen, fucker.
Thomas. Well,
You're-
yeah. Let's focus back here.
Thaumaturgy, there's smoke coming out of Torque's ears.
Let's focus
Alistair
back
just
here.
kind of pats Tor on the head. It's okay, buddy. Nobody understands it.
Nah, we really don't. Am I the only one that got like there's just something off about those priests?
Those
Well,
eyes
I
are
mean,
weird.
Very.
Listen, the father's pretty decent people, but the other one, the Tabaxi, he doesn't give head pats to Steve, and that's a problem.
I look at Alistair. You want me to follow them, see if I can find out where they're going?
Yeah, don't engage though.
Just
If you get spotted, fucking run.
copy that, and I'm off.
Oh, hey,
Hold
Tor.
on.
Before you go, Nico. Tor,
Yo,
can you make
yeah.
him invisible? Yeah, can you make Nico invisible?
Hi, hello, please.
I could probably do you one better.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Steve, how? I'm sorry, Thomas. How?
Oh, so you see, one of the things that I do, right, is I make potions. And the potions have various effects based off of various things. So like this one right here, and I hold out the potion, this one makes you super quiet. Nobody'll hear you. You're to be like a mouse in a church in cop.
I'm already
hears you.
I'm already a sneaky little shit, okay? But if you have a little backup, that'd be wonderful. Tor, hit me.
And Tor, boop. There you go.
Like I said, Nico, if you get spotted or you think you're in trouble, run.
Copy that. See y'all in a little bit.
Wait, so you don't want the potion?
No. You just as he's walking
Actually,
out, you just hear
It's fine.
no.
It's fine.
You
It's
hear a
fine.
disembodied. No.
I'll drink it myself.
Alright, so
Do you take a swig of it?
I do. I absolutely do.
All right. Roll. Can I get a nice D4 for me real quick?
Oh, absolutely.
It ain't gonna be good.
Once I remember-
Thaumaturgy on every single step makes it 1,000 times louder.
Once I remember how to do that, it's what /R? No.
slash
Yeah,
Yes.
/R space 1d4.
You take it, and then your stomach starts to grumble, and you just uncontrollable gas.
It's a side effect. I'm working on it.
I'm glad Nico didn't take that.
Oh, and
Same.
you guys, can I, Alistair, since you're the closest, I'm gonna need a con save from you real quick.
Excuse me.
You're okay, but it smells awful. It's rank, bro. Like,
Do
you
I
gag
hear
once.
Like-
No, you don't.
Okay.
Only the people in the building do.
Okay, so in the building they do. I just don't.
Steven
Do
kind
I-
of like covers his nose even though he can't really smell, and it's just like. "Arr."
You stay over there.
Just gonna.
Alistair just kind of picks up Steve and holds him, and then walks over here and leans on the wall and gives him head pats.
Steve just like cuddles into you, even though he's all metallic and hard. Like, and there's no cuddling, but he's just like.
He's a
So-
happy boy.
I'm
Uh,
still
so-
kind of like I'm. So Nico is still like outside of church. He sees everyone as I walk out. I'll walk up to, or no.
So you
am I?
you would already be sort of trying to follow right now.
Okay.
And we're gonna hop over to Nico real quick. So as you're following, can you give me a stealth roll, please?
Sure.
Advantage because of invisibility.
Yes.
Absolutely. All right. Stealth at advantage. Hello.
Hey, you're pretty sneaky.
Goddamn right I am.
Alrighty. So you kind of see the pastor kind of just start walking down this way and keeps kind of walking. You wanna move your token because it's gonna be.
Yep,
a
I'm
little
moving.
bit.
I'm
So-
moving.
The rest of us can't see shit, by the way.
Right.
And then you see him kind of take a second and stop real quick and check around. And he stops and he looks around and like kind of scans over where you're at and then keeps walking.
I just like stand still when he turns. You're making me move.
Yes, I am. You gotta keep up.
Yep.
And all they hear is just a nice ringing.
Oh, it's pretty bad. Listen, that place you there's a small slight explosion that happens as the stink cloud kind of starts making its way over towards one of the torches. Just like
You'll
a small
just hear,
flash.
God fucking. How the hell do you smell this bad?
I don't
You
have a
catch up with
sound for
something.
that.
And then it seems as if these two, as he catches up to this person, can you give me a perception real quick?
Me? Yeah. Just normal. Right.
Just a normal perception.
Copy that. Please, I'm good.
Oh yeah, it's
Okay.
it's good. So you hear him say, "So what's the problem, priest? What's the issue?" And the priest says, "I think the experiments are getting loose. Something's going on, and it's starting to cause a little bit of a problem. We might need to head down and visit the laboratory ourselves." And Galandrio just says, "Shh, be still. and know that we will be fine. Everything will be okay. Though, I think I'm gonna need you to take care of that damned spirit. Think it might be somebody unrestfully watching and trying to get the attention of people. Go and I'll make my way to where we need to be.
I'm just gonna go make my way back now.
Alright, give me another stealth real quick. While you were
Okay.
over here. You still got advantage.
Right.
But like at this point you kinda stopped long enough where and you're fine. It's okay. And you see as you run away, you know, other things are going
Yeah.
on.
Okay. So let's make my way back to the church. And I just come back and you just. Is there a cloud or anything with this shit?
At this point
Alisor is
it's
getting ready to throw the dog at Thomas.
at this point it's starting to the stink is nowhere near as bad and it's starting to calm down a little bit.
I walk up to Tor, pat him on the shoulder, just like, it's me. I'm back. Can you make me visible again?
Well, you definitely scared the shit out of him.
Oops. Sorry.
Scared him so bad he lost concentration on the spell.
Yeah, so Tor jumps, falls over as he gets tapped by an invisible thing, and you'll hear him kind of do his little screechy merp thing, and poof, you come out of invisibility.
Ah. Okay. Well, they
I
We
put
better-
Steve down and pat him on the head.
I say let's head back to the tavern. Let's talk about this.
Got some
Cause
fun news.
yeah. I got some news. You're not gonna like it.
Wonderful. Thomas,
Yar,
stop fucking washing your hands in the holy water.
It's 99%.
Thomas,
No,
It smells like
Hey, by the
lavender.
way-
He smells lavendery now.
It's
are you
the
sure he
best-
smelled lavender with the shit that he's been throwing out
Oh
there?
no! The area doesn't smell lavendery, but his hands
No, that's
smell
what I'm saying,
lavendery
like-
now.
Oh, that's great.
I just need to make sure that was meant.
Are these people still standing here?
Nah, they're talking to each other. They're just like,
I just nod at them as I go by.
The one with an eye patch kind of nods back. That's about it. And they're talking about something about frumple cake.
Rumple cake.
Rumple cake.
Perfect.
So as you guys come back in, you see Joel is now on his last pint, and he is very much just like.
He's wasted. Wonderful.
It's just Joel. She's fine. He's fine.
Right.
Sweetie Belle.
No, he's fine.
Pet Steve.
You're...
So they know something.
what did they say?
I basically relay everything from the lab, spirit being unrest, spirit something's getting let loose, everything like that. It sounds like Galandria is at the head of this thing, and the priest is basically an assistant. Like they're causing this for a reason. As for why, I don't know.
Could it have something to do with the pastor's spa?
You just see Nico just like look at Tom, just like, what?
Yeah, spa. Yeah, he had, okay, so okay. All right, so we did some renovations for the temple, right? Me and Joel, where we had to do put a spa in, Yeah, put a spa in for. It was all hush hush, but it's fine. We're out of contract. It's been a few years, so we put a spa in under the church, and that's why it's always so hot. I wonder if he's going to open that up to the public. Could that be what he means by things are getting loose, like it's losing heat or something? Why are you all looking at me like that?
For several reasons.
I'm doubtful that's a spa.
There's these little, each there's these little rooms, and at the center we put drainage, and then there's hanging where you could, like poles and individual rooms. It's fine.
You know how to get down there.
I mean, no, I don't. No, I don't. When we came back up, we came through a hole, through the center of the temple, and then we filled that behind ourselves. And they had they made us do that. That's the way they wanted their interest, because they didn't want the public to know, for religious reasons.
Yeah, that's not a spa.
That's not a spa.
It's totally not. It's not a spa. It's a sauna.
No,
It's not a sauna.
It's a sauna.
Nice
So-
try,
so
buddy.
what?
There's something that you remember that you were building in there. It was like an even deeper pit. Within the spa.
Are you? Oh, so no, I don't. Are you talking about the pit of sadness? Is that what you're trying to remind me of, Steve? Is the pit of sadness where below, and then all of the drainage was connected to each other, and then we built this altar. Joel, do you remember the altar for the pit of sadness?
Yeah,
do you-
it's always weird. Oh, but listen, it's been so long. It's whatever
Yeah,
at this point.
I honestly didn't remember it till Steve brought it up.
Have people been going missing, Thomas?
I mean,
People been moving out.
Yeah, have you seen the place?
I mean, listen, our lovely slum bumwater is it's lovely, but it's not the best place to raise a family. It makes sense.
Nico.
I just remember the other day Tony he wanted to go and you remember One Toe Tony? Tony. You remember him, Joel?
The
How he was
where? The where?
where he wanted to go and have a family, so he moved out. He moved up down the road. I haven't seen him since.
He said he was gonna come and visit. My birthday was last week. He didn't come by.
Time out.
Yeah.
Nico just thought something. Thomas,
Yes.
Thomas. Those people that were at the church when we arrived, just the churchgoers.
Mhm.
Have you seen them before? Like, are they like regulars?
I'll be honest with you. I don't remember.
We
I
kind of drink
wish-
heavily every day.
I mean, I just finished off paying my bar tab. I had a 5 gold bar tab, all right,
Only 5?
Only 5, bruh.
for the day.
For the
Yeah, only 5.
What, you drink more than I do?
Let's save the pint smashing for later. All right, let's get back to the fuckers at hand. All right.
I mean,
Nico,
agreed.
I don't think they've been moving out.
No.
That
don't
would
think
be
I-
unfortunate. I like Tony.
Yeah, Tony was good to people.
Thomas, I
think-
think people have been getting kidnapped.
But why would he tell me he was moving out? Is Tony a fucking liar on top of being a rare rat? I mean,
Well,
maybe it does
hold
go with the part if he's a rat, but he only had
Okay.
one toe.
Was he
Yeah,
lying
why
about the
would you
toe?
like that? Was he? I think he fucking was. I think.
Should we head back? Should we just head back to the church and take
We
a
need to
look?
find that entrance.
We need to find that entrance. Yes.
Let's talk about some spooky ghosts being unrestful.
Yeah, they're talking about some spooky ghosts being fucking unrestful and shit. And this one over here, the one with the big old pipe in his mouth. He went on a ship, and yet he says he knows what a kraken sounds like. Spoiler alert: he doesn't know what a fucking kraken sounds like. But he says he's never seen spooky ghosts and shit. But he's been on the boat his whole life. Figure that one.
Okay.
I
Here,
thought the
here's
ship
how-
was super
hold on.
haunted.
here's
Yeah,
how we're
I
gonna-
know,
alright,
right?
Hold up. Here's how we're gonna do this. Okay. Thomas, Joe, you guys stay here. All right. Rest of us.
It's Joel.
gonna-
No.
we're gonna-
What?
Yes, you. Because here's
But
the
hold
thing.
up, if my friends have been going missing, and Thomas's friends have been going missing, I think we got a right to go in
Joe?
there.
Joe, here's the problem. You're drunk. Like, really drunk.
You know what?
Is
You're
it
right.
because he's got
I'll
one eye?
stay.
Is it because he's got one eye?
No,
He's
no.
drunk!
I am.
So is you. Drunk on life or something.
I look
so
at
is you.
I look at Alistair. You want to kill him? You want to kill him? Or you want me to? Go. I'm at that point.
I summon my bow.
There's no
I'm
reason
about to
go
fucking
there.
do it.
Hold up, let's calm down, guys. It's okay. I'll buy you all a drink. It'll be fine. Sweet
Okay,
Belle,
Joel.
bring over a pint.
Joe.
Is it Joe or Joel?
Joel.
It's Joel.
Joel. Sorry. My apologies. I only heard the Joe, not the Joel.
It's okay.
We're gonna get you to stay here because you are drunk.
Okay, you know what? That's
don't
valid.
don't
But
want
you
you
should,
going into danger.
you should take him and Steve. Those two fuck people up pretty good.
If he promises to not go on any random ass tangents,
I swear I've never done that. It's never been random.
How many times have
They
you been on a
have been.
fucking tangent today?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I say they're never random.
if he promises to not go on a tangent,
I can't
If you
do
keep your
that.
mouth shut.
No,
If you
no.
keep your mouth
I-
shut.
Hey.
Yeah.
Alright. Listen, hey, you got this, alright? Yeah, I will leave
we
you.
got this.
It's tough. Now, you gotta, sometimes the stories do go on a little bit long. You gotta make sure you get to the point a little bit quicker. That's all.
Oh yeah, it's
Alright?
all right. Well, it's fucking go.
Thomas,
Yes.
I believe that you're gonna be very helpful here, but we are going to need to do some sneaking.
So shut
So-
the fuck up.
I got you, boo boo. Don't worry.
Oh.
I'm very stealthy.
God damn it.
I
Tried so hard not to laugh at that.
know. The timing of it.
Alistair just nodding his head. He stands up.
I gotta
Uh,
kill him. I killed him. I gotta kill him.
I'm gonna follow Alice.
Yeah, we're gonna go.
Come on,
I'm gonna-
guys.
I'm gonna say goodbye to. Is it Sweet Val? Sweet Belle?
Belle.
Sweetie Belle.
Sweetie Belle. My apologies. Bye, Sweetie Belle.
Have a good one, y'all. Make sure that you
Lock
don't
them in
get
there with that stench.
murdered.
The play is this: if anyone's gonna get murdered, it's gonna be Thomas because he won't shut the fuck up. And he just wants out.
People have tried. He's just killed them. Or not killed them, knocked them out.
Okay, let's head back to the church.
Yeah.
You know what? Are those people are still there, right? Just hanging around the church
Oh.
boys from before.
At this point, they started sort of wandering off on their own.
Shit.
There is one that you would recognize sort of walking over.
Went on an adventure.
Yeah, let's head back to the church. Just at this point.
Right, so you guys want to make your way back into the church.
Yep.
Is not moving.
What is it moving?
Minoran. Oh, there he goes. He's coming.
He's on his way.
Okay.
All right, now
This-
while you guys are in here, you guys are trying to look around and find stuff, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna look around the altar.
I'm gonna.
Thomas, do you remember where that hole you came out of was? That you
I
covered
mean,
up?
it was pretty much the centers.
I'm
You
gonna-
know, the center top. Somewhere over here's. I think. You know, since they've redecorated, I'm not sure.
Thomas.
You told me not to go. I'm trying to be
People give me
succinct.
some investigation checks. Tortuk is looking around.
I'm looking at this, whatever this little thingy is right here next to me.
That
Alright.
is also like a little thing where liquid would be. So this room is split up into four, so you guys know. Tortuk's
High five,
got this
Nico.
side. Alistair's got this side. Thomas is looking towards the middle and doesn't find anything.
Fuck!
Gunnar is also not finding very much. That water looks very florally anyway. But yeah,
The
so
water is wet.
yeah, the water is wet. So we're gonna go off of Tor first because Tor was the first one to roll. Tor, you're looking around and you're looking at this little sort of bowl back here, or what looks like to be a bowl, and you kind of take off the thing and you see that there's a little tithe plate in there that doesn't seem to have anything on it or in it or whatsoever. But you know, just sort of running your hands over things. There doesn't really seem to be anything over here. Kind of just rising, like pedestal with a plate on there. And then we're gonna go to Alistair. Alistair, you're looking around at this altar, and you notice that as you're looking at it, the shadow that's sort of being cast down on this altar, kind of looks a little familiar, but I'm not sure if you can really place where. Looks serpent-like.
I hate it.
That's really kind of all you gather from it, or
I hate it.
so.
Nom flashbacks to my ship being destroyed.
And so literally all Thomas is doing, he's taking his weighted coin, right? And he's just throwing it at the ground and then recalling it back to him. And then he just throws it on the ground and recalls it back at different spots. And so it just hits the ground and then he calls it back.
There are still 2 areas of this place that you guys would be have a possibility of finding something or maybe not finding something. Who knows?
Nico had this side. Rolled a
Yeah.
Nico?
Yeah, I had that side.
20, right?
Nico,
Yeah,
you got
I
20.
had 20.
Nico, while
Yeah.
you're looking around over there, you see that it seems as if yes, this floor is definitely
A floor?
it's definitely a floor,
Is
but
it?
it's slightly different from the rest, as if something was there and it was covering up something. Like there's less dust there, but then like you start like running your fingers along the seams, trying to find anything to be able to like sort of open up possibly secret passageway or something like that, and you don't find anything.
Well, I think I found the hole that got covered up.
So what else do you guys want to do while looking around in here? And Tor did another investigation over there and couldn't find anything.
Where is the hole?
So the tiles that look different from the rest of the floor is in this sort of area.
Does this look like the right spot, Thomas?
Give me a history check, if you could.
Yeah.
You think that this is where it was. Like, there's definitely what you thought at one point in time could have been where you went down. There was a couple of the walls were torn down at that point in time, so you could easily move things in and out. So it's a little.
So, I look at Alistair and I go, I don't remember, but I can tell you for sure in one swift action.
Uh-oh.
Please don't cast a loud spell.
I
Deal.
look
And
at I look at Alistair and I just like motion with my left hand, just like back up, like the 2 waves in the back.
As soon as Alistair says, please don't cast a loud spell, I pick up Steve and Steve kind of leaps into my arm and we just immediately throw him straight down and he goes into a diver kind of pose towards kind of the center of the area for all 70 pounds of him to
Give me an
impact
athletics.
directly into.
Give me an
Okay.
athletics.
Do I see the priest?
Would this be animal
If you can see
handling?
him, then yes.
Guys,
You could do
guys.
animal handling or athletics, either or.
Because I don't have
Priest.
athletics.
Just because you don't have it doesn't mean that you're still not able to try it. But
I mean, I have a +2 to animal handling.
I mean,
Tor,
you can try.
Alright, so they're busy. They're not paying attention to me. I'm gonna walk out here and see if I can distract.
As
Father
that
guy.
goes aloud, and then you see the priest kind of like tilt his head, looking towards the door of the church, and then looks at Tor. Hello there, Tor.
Hello, Father. I
I hear them talking
That
out
was
there.
loud. This is stone wall. Possibly just a little bit. You can hear it's a little muffled. That was loud.
Ah,
Is
shit.
everything all right with the church?
Oh, yeah, I just came back looking. What is faith?
Oh, faith is a very hard thing to explain.
I lay over top of the dog
More.
like I tripped.
Well, come on over. Let's. I'll tell you more about it inside the. In the church.
Okay,
I
I'm gonna
lay over top of the dog like I tripped.
I'm gonna be kneeling over next to him.
Oh goodness, is everyone all right?
I
Yeah,
hold my head,
he's fine. He just he had an accident. He tripped.
kind
Yeah,
of
Steve.
rub my
Steve
head.
stumbled.
Fuck, that hurt.
Steve stumbled, and you know how stumbly Steve can be. You know we call him Stumbly Steve for a reason, sir.
Well, just as long
That
as
fucking
everyone's
hurt.
okay. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'll
Do
be
you
good.
need anything?
I'll be good. I've got a thick skull.
That's an understatement.
Oh, hey.
What?
Well,
Not lying to you.
Tor,
No,
faith
you're
is
not.
something hard to explain. It's something that involves. Here, sit down. We can talk. And he pats the pew. And he starts going into like, faith is, well, it's a leap where you trust and you just believe that something is there and is going to be there for you. It's faith. Sometimes you have to make faith. Sometimes you have to be the faith for somebody else.
Tor's just nodding like he's taking all of this in, but it's confused as fuck.
Nico just kind of pops his head up, just like, "Hey, father,
Yes.
what happened to your assistant, the other priest here?"
Oh, he had
Where
to
they at?
run. He had to run out and do some errands. Fortunately, we
okay.
need more lavender and other herbs.
Is it because of Thomas? I did point at him, just like accusingly, just like, is it because of him? Please
Not
tell me it's
only
it's
because of
because of him.
Thomas, but you know, we were just running low on our stores.
I see.
At which point, Thomas goes, "Oh, right about that," and throws his coin on the ground to ricochet it to the pastor.
The pastor just grabs it. Like, are you having a laugh at me?
Well, no, I told you. You know, it's been a while, and you know, I'm trying to, you know, homina, you know, Yamaha Jibidus, you know, and you know, I'm just trying to do the
Yamaha
right thing.
Jesus.
Just trying to do the right thing.
Well,
You know, don't want to end up in the hot place. You know. Thinking of, have you heard from Tony recently?
no.
You know,
Tony,
one toe to Tony.
No, I haven't heard from Tony in.
Cause
Well, since
he was all up.
moved.
Yeah, he was all up in your parish now, wasn't he?
You're not wrong. I think.
Yeah, he was here like three days, 3, 4. When? How often do you have, sir? I lose count.
every day.
He was here if the doors were open, and the doors are always open, right?
Yes. I believe
Do
he
you know
went.
how he lost his toes?
Oh, I think he once told me it was. I think he was trying to work with black powder, something from the East Continent.
Black. Where did he go?
Oh, I think he just moved, went to an adjacent town or something.
But where did he come from?
I don't know.
And where did he go?
I gotta wonder. It's maybe he went with Cotton Eye. I can't quite remember.
God damn it!
Little Tony.
Yeah.
I just look at Alistair just like, you give her a shot. He's on you, dude.
Thank you.
Well,
'Cause if I do it, I'm gonna make a mess. I really don't want to do that here.
if that is all, I wish for you all to have a wonderful rest of your day. Gotta make preparations for the stores to be coming in, so gets the.
Yeah. Hey, Moonerun. Can you carry Alistair out of here? Not sure about his leg and all that.
I pick him up.
It hurts a lot to kick metal.
I listen, stumbling Steve. You know, stumbling.
Come
Yeah,
on,
I think you might
everybody.
have broken one of my toes. Fucking hurts.
Come on, let's go.
I can fix you up.
Let's
Yeah,
go. Come
thank
on,
you.
everybody out. The father has business and everything.
Oh, Father, are you still running out as your wares are still coming from the port? Are they still coming from the port on days?
Yes, that's where most of ours come in from the, you know.
Now,
Right.
which from but which one is that? The one at the north, or the one in the south?
It's the closest port to us. It's the East Patton port.
Okay, but the one in the north or the one in the south? Because there's the good port, and then there's the not so good port. You know what I mean?
Oh, I haven't had to go out and grab my stores in a while. That's
Dude,
up to.
Could you do me a favor? Because you know I'm trying to help Sweetie Belle. Could you just hand me one of the ledgers? You know, the receipt things. So I know who to go talk to figure out what's going on and help her out.
No.
Oh, is that there in your pocket? Is that it?
He puts his hand on his pocket and he says, "No, it's not the ledgers. It's my journal."
Oh, didn't know you were. Okay, I didn't know you could write. Okay. Oh, tell on.
Well, nice meeting all of you again. Have a good one.
Thank you for the talk about faith.
No problem. If you have any more questions, feel free to come back.
Alistair kind of taps your shoulder. Put me down. Put me down. Put me down.
I kind of just set him down.
All right. At this point in time, it's probably about like 4 o'clock at this point in the afternoon. So I don't know what you guys would like to do, or if you guys would like to go back to the tavern, or if you guys would like to go try to meet up with Sabrina. Or,
I do believe
Wait.
we have prior obligations for the evening, so maybe we should
do.
make our way that way.
Yeah.
We
That's
will
probably
be
a good
back here
idea.
in the morning.
Yeah.
Or later tonight,
Oh,
assuming.
I stop and I go over to this wall. And I just peek around it to see the
give me a stealth check.
like I'm just barely peeked around it. Nope. I'm standing right here.
Can I attempt to help him not fall out and look?
I'm gonna say no, just because this is very much like he noticed it as he was walking by.
Fair enough.
The priest kind of looks over and waves and says, "Hello." Is
I had a
everything
question
okay?"
for you. Yeah, I had a
course.
question for you though.
And I kind of like walk over here.
Did you know anything? Because I only asked the father. Did you know anything about the ghosts or whatever people have been seeing and hearing?
From my understanding, it's possibly an unrestful spirit. Somebody that's got a reason to stick around. Out in the slums here. Unfortunately, sometimes people pass away without getting their chance to do something they want.
Yes, there's that. There's also One thing I know of is when people die and they aren't buried properly. That can cause it too.
You're correct. But everyone that we bury is buried properly.
Oh, I wasn't coming after you at all. I was simply asking, like, has there been any deaths that people
Recently.
didn't notice right away?
The people haven't noticed right
Because-
away. No, we've had a lot more moves in this part of town than deaths recently.
Like Tony.
Like Tony. You guys want to make any insights?
Yes.
Make some
Definitely.
insights.
Absolutely.
Alrighty.
22!
So, remember what I said when we first did it? If there was a conversation going on, in order
Only
to
2 people, yeah.
in order to mitigate, somebody always having a chance of getting it, just to make sure things flow
yes.
better.
Yeah.
So Tori, yours is unfortunately not going to be registered in this, but Nico, Nico and Alistair, let's see how well y'all's did. So he's going through this, and for a second there, you think he might be a little skittish and worried or something, but he continues going on, and it kind of like, he believes that people have just been moving away. No real deaths recently, but you're able to take what you will out of that.
Have you had any burials recently? Funerals, deaths, recent days, weeks, anything like that?
Yes, actually, about a month ago, a knight of Patton, actually a paladin, passed away and he was from this area, so out in the graveyard, cemetery, correction. There's a newer kind of mausoleum-esque. It's kind of hard to explain. You'll see it. It's a large altar and a stone coffin dedicated to him with statues of knights on different spots of it.
How far is that from here?
It's honestly right around the other side of the church. There should be a large stone gate.
Huh. Might have to take a look at it.
I also have a question. One more. This is a slums, right?
You're correct.
I find it very odd. Because it's very impoverished. It's very run down. I find it very odd that everyone's saying that there's been more movings than deaths. Normally, people aren't able to move out of the slum if they're there.
Well, with everything going on in the political climate of this country, with possible war on the upcoming front, being in the capital is sometimes the best thing you can do, or going to the opposite end of where the war front would be is what you could do. So it doesn't seem very strange to me at all. But I can see where it might seem a little strange to somebody who is outside.
Time for another one. What is war?
Not now,
Well,
Tor.
We'll
I'll tell you
explain that a
one
little
thing,
bit
it's not good for anything.
War. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing.
He gets it at least. Thank you so much for your time. We
Or
really
kinda-
appreciate it.
Smacks him on the back and says, "Thanks."
Stay safe.
Yes, I will.
Or Alistor. And it was a nice hefty smack too. It wasn't like
Yeah, thank you. As he reaches over and massages his shoulder for a second.
I'll say No, I don't either. Another thing that brought up the mausoleum and all stuff. Of all the places you could have mausoleum for a well-regarded knight, you would have it next to a church in a slum area.
Maybe that was his request.
Really? Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not. It feels odd. It feels weird.
All of this feels odd and weird to Tor.
I wonder. I look at Alistair. Did the guards say when the people just started to disappear,
Wait, where?
or when like these things are happening?
This is not the one we're meeting her at, is it?
No, we gotta go to. Yeah, we're going to. We're meeting
Oh, yeah.
Sabrina.
We'll meet back up with you in the morning, Thomas.
That's Steven, but yes.
Oh, where's Thomas?
Thomas is not around.
Uh-oh.
He moved away.
Ah, wonderful.
Lol.
And we go.
And away we go.
Now,
All right.
quick question for Data. Do you want the boy to be following them around?
That was my intent.
That is
Was to
what-
have Steve just around.
There you go. You should be able to move, Steve.
Oh God. Because like Thomas has no point to follow them. Like we went to the thing, we did the thing, and if they
Yep.
come back, but he's going to go take a nap.
Yeah.
But Pupper.
Munaran, you see that because you normally take up the rear. You see that Steve is still following you, and whatnot.
Thank you, Lev. You too, be safe. Sorry,
I
I
don't
had
wanna.
food delivered.
Sorry, it seemed like he was in the middle of something. I didn't want to interrupt him.
All right. So yeah, you see that Steve is following you guys.
Yeah, and we're okay with that. Steve can come along. Steve is a good boy.
Now about 6 o'clock at this point, y'all would see. I should really make a token for Sabrina. You see Sabrina kind of start walking up in a much nicer outfit than what her normal sort of fortune tellery magic show outfit is. She's waving and says, "Well, hello there. Welcome. Good to see
Hey.
you back. Everything all right?"
Yeah, it's just we've had a
Event.
really long day. We definitely need a drink.
Right then. Then we can go do that.
I like the way that sounds.
And for the sake of, just sort of moving quickly throughout this. Oh my
Yo, she's gone.
god! She got yeeted
Eh,
through a wall.
Wow, now you're like 5 minutes, not even 10 seconds in.
He's
she already
really
ditched
thirsty.
us. Unbelievable. Jesus Christ.
Anyway, so yeah, there you go. We can move you over there.
You're in my spot, Sabrina, but it's okay.
I'm sorry.
Here, Joy, you want my spot?
I only mostly kid.
Is there anything you guys
Or
wanted to talk about around this table?
Tor is looking for the cat.
The cat is not anywhere seen.
I was supposed to say,
Oh,
probably
you
scared of the
over there?
metallic dog.
Yeah.
It also phased out of existence last time it was here, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Anyway.
And Steve's just doing a very bad job of following you guys stealthily.
I wave at Steve.
Let's see how bad. Let's give him a stealth at disadvantage.
Yeah, let's
Oh,
give him stealth.
Oh dear.
or actually at normal. Or not. Okay, that one. That. I like it. Yes.
Yeah, no, that.
Steve is really bad. He's like,
Steve-
oh,
like his paws. He's sitting at the
Clanking into
bar.
things.
Click,
Yeah,
clock, click,
he's
clock,
sitting
click,
at the
clock.
bar. Yeah, like he's trying. He's trying.
you see. I'm pretty sure the sea elf's name was Felicia. You see Felicia go. Could you scoot off the bar, please? Oh goodness. Who are you here with? I don't speak metallic dog.
Steve,
He just whips
Come
his
here.
head and like a coin pops out. A half of a wooden coin pops out.
I don't accept these.
Steve, get over here. You don't have to hide if you're following us.
So what were the adventurers like today?
Strongest
Mead.
drink you got.
Granny Meads. All right. Or actually, we did get a new thing in.
Oh.
We were very lucky to get our hands on it. It's called Infernal Barrel.
Wait, what is Inferno Barrel? What is it?
It's very strong. It's about a gold a shot.
Xenomore. Xenomore. I'll take a shot at that.
One shot for everybody. And planks his bag on the table.
Okay. All right then. I will be right back. And food. Same thing you got last time. Would you like more?
Same thing works.
Yeah, same thing. Yeah, absolutely.
All right. And then you see her run off, and a couple minutes go by. You guys want to talk or anything? Possibly.
Yeah, sure. Hey, Sabrina.
Yes. What is it that
Just
I
out
can do
of
for you?
Yeah, actually, have you heard anything about, like, have you been, like, around the slums area lately? Recently?
Which one?
At all?
There's many different slums, so you know.
Well, the one north of here? Or docks? Been a while.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, I try to stay away from there. There's a tavern that the old lady who owns the place doesn't like Granny Mead, so you know, being part of the Meads, gotta make sure I don't really cause any
Understandable.
issues.
Are you talking about Sweetie Belle?
Sweetie Belle, I think that was her daughter.
Ah. Okay. Okay. What about? I know I'm asking a random question. I do apologize. What about a night that recently passed, like a month ago? Do you know anything about that?
Yeah, there was something along those lines. He died, trying to lay siege on a cult, out west of the city. Something about a undead serpent or something like that, but he died, and apparently he did a pretty good job at, taking care of them, but, you know, his men brought
Slam
back his
my hand.
body.
I look at Nico and slam my hand on the table.
Is everything alright?
Yes.
Doors
sorry.
turtled.
We've had a let's play this. We are a little jittery because we ran into a very loud and obnoxious person today, and I had to deal with his ass for a good long while. So that's why we're getting all the strongest drink we could possibly get.
Nico, I think I just put two and two together. Thank you so much, Sabrina. That was incredibly helpful, actually.
No problem, of course.
Although I think I should leave you out of that conversation just to keep you a little bit safe.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Basically, everything we just talked about didn't happen.
listen, we're here to have fun, not to have any issues. Alright?
I agree to that. That's absolutely it. So,
Fun!
As
So-
adventurers, work follows you everywhere, though.
Of course. And at this point, Felicia comes up and puts down everybody's food, and then you see her reach into her robe and then pull out the bottle of Infernal Barrel.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
And as you look at the liquid inside of this bottle, it's very sparkly. It's got like it looks like as if sparks of fire is sort of brewing inside of this.
Oh hell yes.
Question:
And-
Is this the same thing that?
No, you had Abyssal Brew.
Okay, making sure.
And so she unpops the bottle and says, "Now, the way this has to be done is very specific. It's from the Nine Hells."
I toss her 1 gold coin.
Why don't you show us how then?
Yep, same here. Toss
Of
a coin.
course.
Coins.
I'm paying for her to take a shot to show us how to do it.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Of course. Thank you. So she pours one herself and says, "All right, now," and then she pulls out what seems to be like very small flint and steels, and then hands a set to each one of you and says, "All right, so the first thing that you do," as she grabs hers and strikes it over her shot, and you see this very interesting sort of blue, purple, green, ever-changing gradient fire just starts to fizzle around the ring, and then on top of the shot, she says, "So what you do is you strike it, and now that you have it, try to get it for the, well, depending on the intensity that you want the flavor, on the color of the flame. Blue is the lowest, green is the second, and then that pink that's there for a split second, that is the one that will get you where you want to go. All right?"
Poor nods.
Depending if you want to be completely gone. So aim for which color you want, and then down it when you reach that color. The moment that it starts to tip, it sets in what it feels and what it does. Alright, so on the count of 3, everybody strike, and then for your intensity, good luck. As she tips it back, right when it hits pink down, and you see her kind of like shake a bit, and her hair change just slight colors to like a reddish tinge off of what was a silver before.
I applaud.
Right, I am going to need to make sure I have enough bread. Everybody, have fun, and I'll be around whenever you need.
Awesome. Thank you.
All
I
right.
strike it and hold it up as it's flaming.
Can I ask her something before she like completely goes off?
Yeah.
How much for the bottle?
What?
Oh, well, a shot is 1 gold. It'd be about 15.
I just give her the 15 gold and tell her to leave the bottle.
Okay, here you go.
Okay,
You might want
Toro
to.
does a good shit.
You might want
Toro does a good
to
shit face.
possibly invite somebody else to join with that. You don't want to have that all in one sitting.
Oh god.
Not unless you have at least one other person.
It's pretty.
Oh boy.
Well, he's gonna have all of us, so
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean for the group.
Oh boy.
Minimum 1 other person. Recommended at least 3 others. Be careful. And then you see her kind of scurry off. Just like, don't make a mess. I really don't want to have to tell Dr. Crowley to fix anything.
Ah, shit. Tor?
Hmm?
We love you. We do. But you're gonna get fucked up, you know that, right?
At Nico on the back.
well, just means we're getting shit faced tonight.
Okay,
Yep.
so
That's true.
has anybody realized that Tor's never been drunk?
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
has had no experience with alcohol since meeting y'all.
So I will warn you, Tor.
One of
you're
these
in- You're in
shots.
for a good ride.
One of these shots will probably
Do
get
it.
you incredibly drunk.
Does anybody want to give Steve any?
Aye, aye,
drink?
Captain.
Can Steve drink?
Steve can drink.
Steve, yeah, you sure it's a good idea? Are you positive?
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Okay. Well,
You could
More
say
of a
he
shot.
steeled his resolve.
Yeah, he sealed
Yes.
his resolve.
I will say that. Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, everybody, strike your things. Let's see what is the intensity you're trying to go for, and then we'll do
Obviously pink.
pink. All right. There's blue and green as well. So everybody else, also pink. Everyone going for
Yeah,
pink.
pink.
Steve's
as well.
colorblind.
I
so
don't
he
remember
just
what the
goes
colors
for
do.
it.
Just goes for it. Pink is the
He's
strongest intensity.
colorblind.
Oh, no, I was saying that in character. Tor doesn't remember.
All right.
Blue is the lightest, green is the medium, and pink is the hardest.
Yep, pink.
Mm-hmm.
What's everybody else doing?
I'm going pink.
I'm going pink. Absolutely.
course I'm pink.
After dealing with Thomas, yeah, that guy. I'm going pink.
Moonaran, which
I-
one are you
We
going
drink
for?
the pink.
We drink the pink. We drink the pink
Drink
then.
the pink.
I light it and I hold up the shot glass.
To the crew of storms and our perfect fortune teller.
Oh, thank you.
I'll drink to that.
Aye, aye.
I strike it also.
Ready? Everybody strikes it. Let's All right, guys, take it back. You guys, as you take it back, you taste this thing that's kind of like Fireball, but not hot garbage. All right, it's like Fireball,
Just-
except more along the lines.
We're just gonna do a constitution check real quick.
Oh,
is
I
that
need
what we're
everyone
doing?
to make a Constitution at disadvantage.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Oh.
No, baby.
All right, okay.
God
Is
help
this
me.
an ability check or a saving throw?
Saving throw.
Saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, what a kick in the teeth.
Alrighty. So,
Ah.
alrighty. Okay. Tor, you are fucked up. Alistor, you are pretty fucked up yourself. I gotta make a con save for our lovely fortune teller.
Are we back on the ship? Why is everything moving?
Oh no, she's even worse than everybody else. Nico, you're feeling pretty good right now. Honestly, you feel like you could go for another shot. Same with Moonaran. Moonaran, you're feeling pretty alright too. Honestly, Nico, you feel
I'm
like it
good.
hasn't done anything. You might have accidentally missed the pink, you might think.
Oh god. Moonaran, what do you think? Should I go for another round?
Moonaran, you also
Alistor
might feel
just-
like you could go for it.
Alistar smacks Nico on the back. I'm going for another.
We
Ah,
drank the pink.
All right, drink the pink. Let's go again. God help
Why
me.
is
Tor
this
tries
the
to pick
motto we're
himself
going
up off
for?
the floor.
God fucking why not?
I'm about to take a second shot. I'm gonna have
Yeah.
two in the pink.
I'm taking another shot.
Troy can do another one.
Oh god. help-
Tor, as you are sitting in your chair, you're kind of like ticking back and forth.
Oh shit.
If you really want to go for another one, guys, feel free. Let's get more disadvantage saving
Alistor's
throws.
going for another one. We're
Oh.
getting fucked up tonight.
Nah.
Oh, Nico's going.
Steve just puts his
No,
paw
not doing it.
over
No, I'm not, I'm
the
not.
glass and
I'm
is
not
like,
taking another shot. All right,
No.
I'm good. The one was enough.
Yeah, Steve is also looking pretty interesting right now. As you guys are starting to talk to each other, for a second there, Nico, you talk in Infernal, like how your parents would talk to you and how you would talk to, other people. Back in your world. Now, what did you say?
I have no fucking idea.
No, like what would you be saying?
What would I be saying? That's a good question. I don't know. The thing is,
Oh wow, this is hitting pretty strong, hitting pretty hard.
yeah.
All
this
right.
is pretty
So
good.
you guys first start hearing him, like, speak in that weird sort of gobbledygook infernal, if none of you know how to speak that language. And then after a second longer, it clicks and you understand what he said. And
That's
now,
fucked up.
now you guys, like, as you say that's fucked up, you say it in Infernal.
I assume I understand what he's saying.
Nico, you understand perfectly.
Why do all these words sound
Alistair!
Oh, Tor,
So
you
why the hell
also
do you-
are starting to understand this.
Wait. Hold
Huh?
on.
Or is not
Words.
comprehensive of any currently.
Wait a minute. Turtle boy, pirate boy. I point at Sabrina. Sabrina, do me a favor. Talk to me. Tell me something nice.
You've got lovely horns.
Is
She
she
says
speaking
it.
Infernal?
She says it in Infernal.
I reply back in Infernal. Why, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. You're wonderful.
What? How am I speaking?
Go
Oh.
get a bedroom, you two.
That's cool.
As
Steve?
as Steve says that,
Steve?
you guys are
Mm.
pretty.
Yep.
Ah, shit.
Just
Alright,
kinda
this
look
shit's
at Tortuk.
fucked. The dog is talking to us.
As you
The
guys
dog
is-
go about
Tor's
eating
not
your food,
really familiar with a lot of this. Do
Tor, you're
dogs
starting.
talk?
You're
I
starting to
look at
brown
Tor and I
out.
shrug.
Steve just like nuzzles his head against Tor's like leg, like you'll be fine.
Every
And that was enough to knock him out of his stool.
and he's lying back. He's lying on the back of his shell.
Is everything spinning for anybody else?
Yes, Tor. Yes, that's normal.
I'm just gonna lay here for a minute if that's okay with everybody.
Yeah, you're good, man.
And-
You gotta take a break.
Now you guys are starting to lose a little bit of consciousness. You're starting to brown out a bit. I'm gonna need everyone to make me a D100 roll, if you would.
A D100?
Yes. Welcome to a debauchery roll.
43.
Of party times and debauchery. Who knows?
Wait, it was what again?
Holy
Slash
shit, man.
R.
Slash R, 1D100?
Simon with the fucking 2.
Holy shit, man.
Simon. Good luck.
Oh,
Alright. We're just gonna. For,
Yeah, apparently I can't do it. I can't make a roll. There we go.
Oh,
There
goddamn.
you go.
Of course, the fucking dog that's talking to us does better than the rest of us.
Listen,
Well, I
that.
deal with Thomas.
Understandable.
Exactly. So as you guys start browning out, we're gonna go from the top. Whoever made theirs first. So Bailey, and we're just gonna group up the closest people. So Bailey and so Alistair and Nico, you two are out and about. I'm gonna actually make it nighttime now that I can. Boom, there we go. So you two, I'm just gonna take you on a small adventure real quick. So you guys are wandering around, and for a second there, you know, you guys don't exactly know what happened, but you kind of wake up, and Nico, you're on top of the statue. Alistair, you're climbing up the back of the statue right now. And you guys
Oh,
are having a
shit.
brownout, sort of like coming to in this moment of just like, woo! Yeah!
Wait, why do they get to climb with a statue?
Oh,
You
Tor,
passed out. I don't want to hear it.
Tor, we're gonna get to you in a bit, bud.
Isn't Tor a turtle on his back?
Yeah, I'm laying next to Sabrina on my shell,
He's passed. Passed.
sipping
out.
sipping
Okay.
some mead,
Sipping something.
eating some grapes,
That's
living
what,
his best life.
we gotta get Sabrina in there real quick. All right, cool. That's good to know. So that means.
Oh shit!
All right, so and then you guys afterwards kind of have another brownout, and then find yourselves. Can I just?
Oh.
I'm gonna configure you two over real quick.
Are we just like having a night out in the town?
Oh yeah, you
Or-
two are having a night out on the town. You guys We're just gonna do theater of the mind for the second, real quick. So
Sure.
you guys find yourself back in the slums as you guys wake up from a brownout, and you guys are inside Sweet Bell's Tavern, where I'm assuming we would have our boy
Thomas.
Thomas there. Possibly. Would Thomas be there at Sweet Bell's Tavern?
What time is it? Is the question.
It's about midnight right now or so.
No,
No,
he'd be in bed.
he'd be in bed. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you're there at Sweet Bell's Tavern, and actually, you know, we're just gonna activate the scene real quick, just so I'm able to have this little small interaction before you guys have another brownout, and we have you guys deal with that. Actually, both there. That's nice. I agree, Pupper. Who knew? So you guys are here. You guys see that guy.
The dog.
Joe.
What?
Joel.
Joel. You see Joel there.
Just gonna close the door. Didn't see the dog.
Now, as you guys are kind of like, you guys kind of come to for a second, and you see that's not where that person should be. You see this rather large, as you guys are over at this table, with more drinks in your hand, might I just say.
Of course.
You see this rather large guy.
Tor's not actually here. I just want to see what's going on in there.
That's fine. You see this rather large guy kick open the door, just and walks up to the bar and sort of puts his axe into the fucking into the bar and says, "You payment now."
Without hesitation, I get up and I punch him in the head.
As you get up, you have a brownout.
Damn it.
And then at this point, you wake
I'm
up.
gonna get up. I'm gonna get up also. I'm gonna try and.
Oh,
attack him.
as you stand up, well, as you see Alistair sort of walk over and try to punch, you see him pick up Alistair, and then just very easily throw him up against the wall. And as you stand up, you feel this intense presence, and then you brown out again.
Oh shit.
And as that happens, you guys kind of find yourself woken up the next morning inside of Joel's tent. And that's where we're gonna leave off your little adventures.
Alright,
for
I'll
the
be right
time
back.
being. So we're gonna head back over to. Sorry, 1 second. It's loading for me. We head back over to here, and we're gonna go with the next two list, which would. Simon, you would be Sabrina. Who knew? Who would know? And Tor. Or actually, where's Tor? What's Tor's number? What did Tor get?
39.
39? Alright, then no. You're just a bit too far away for that. So, Simon, you are with Sabrina, and y'all kind of just find yourselves, Munira and Sabrina, also wandering around the town. And you guys find yourself breaking into the bakery. As a brownout happens, you find yourselves in the bakery. Nobody else is inside the bakery at the current moment in time, but there seems to be some very, very nice tarts and other baked goods on the tables and whatnot. And she's just like, "What? This is over here. This is like a cake. It's got a carrot, right? Looks so good.
Okay.
Here, have us. Have, and she just reaches into it and hands you a chunk of cake.
Okay.
Oh, good. You bite into the cake and it's carrot cake. Pretty damn good carrot cake.
It is good.
Right? And she reaches in and like grabs a bite and is just and you see other pastries. You see one that seems to have like a very like a big smiley face on it, and in the center it looks like to have like some type of cheese-looking cake with some like strawberry syrup and whatnot. Up to you on whether or not you grab anything and eat it or not.
I'm gonna get me some of that too.
All right, you. So fucking delicious, and as you swallow it, you have a brownout, and find yourself there outside the city walls as you kind of wake up for a second, and she's just like, yeah, you guys are some really cool people. It's great. It's a great time. It's a wonderful time. So do you what, you know, is and then she kind of starts rambling off. It's just like, you know what's going on? This place is crazy. It's crazy. Look up at the stars. And then you brown out again. And you wake up the next morning inside of her tent. Your armor is off. But you don't really know if anything's happened. She's kind of asleep and in a very large, what seems to be, have you ever seen one of those like kind of like a large bean bag except filled with like down feathers and whatnot?
Yep.
And
Yeah.
it's like that's sort of her bed in this tent. And like you're also laying on it and she's laying on it. Yeah, you really don't know if anything's happened or not. She's half naked, you're half naked. You can assume, but you don't know. And that's where we're gonna leave you off in the morning. She's very, very tired, and very much still asleep. Now we're gonna go over to Tor, and Tor, you and Steve have had a wonderful small adventure. I'm actually gonna turn it back to nighttime. So Tor and Steve, Tor, you remember distinctly about those animals that were outside the front of the gate, and you kind of make your way over there with Steve, and like, this is where you kind of brown out for a second as you make your way over towards the cages. In there you see the lion, and then brown out.
Don't worry, I'll free you.
Steve, you're still very much able to speak Infernal at this point in time, and Tor is very much still able to try to understand it.
My
lightly.
people.
Oh. And then
My people.
and then you kind of wake up from a brownout, and you guys are off towards the towards this bridge. There's a lion sitting right next to both of you.
There's a what?
There's a lion, a full-grown, big-ass lion, just sitting next to you two. At this point, you have definitely used a speak with animal spell, and the lion's just like, "Thank you so very, very much. I am forever in your debt."
Indeed, brother, until we meet again.
Yes. Oh, and if you see a cockatrice, run. Run.
If I see cockatrice, run. Got it.
Yes, he just came in on the last shipment, and brownout. And Around morning
Did I
time.
at least get the lion's name first?
No. No, you didn't.
Damn.
In the morning,
Damn. Great.
you guys wake up in a hay bale.
Hell yeah.
Welcome back. And it is thus morning time again. We're gonna go back to the. We're gonna go in reverse order this time. You guys wake up with a farmer, kind of going like, "Oi, get the fuck out my hail!
Hail.
Huh? What?
Get the fuck out my hail!"
Why is the light hurt? Towards like covering his eyes.
Because it looks like you were
Stumbling
on
out
a
of the hay
bender.
bale.
Now get the fuck out of my farm.
I cannot move my character.
Yes,
I cannot either.
reestablish connection. So we're just gonna do a quick little. Oh no! What happened?
Oh,
Look at F5.
Alt F4.
Got it.
Whoa!
That was loud.
Oh, sheesh. All right.
Goddamn.
I need to give a warning next time.
Hey, I can move now.
I
I'm
am now
so
trying to
gonna
load
reload.
back in.
Yeah.
Alas, apartment. Where am I?
We're gonna take a quick break, real quick, while technical difficulties arise. If anybody needs to get a drink, any food, I would recommend doing that now. I'm also gonna do the same.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah. By the way, because it's out of character, if I need to pull Thomas back, tell me. Because when I wrote him up, he's kind of an idiot stroke asshole, but also kind of smart. He's socially stupid. So it's kind of how I wrote him.
No, we're good, dude.
Yeah, no,
I wrote him
fine.
to be annoying. All right.
No, that's fine. That's the thing. That's fine. It's just a bunch of roleplay. That's all it is. You're good.
Sweet.
While this is loading up for me, I'm gonna go get a drink.
Hey, I see Steve. Can I move Steve?
Want me to find out?
Hey, I can move Steve. Watch everyone get in, but Freya.
Let's say I'm logging in right now. I'm gonna try to.
Yeah, I'm trying right now too.
I mean, we might be ending this session where we woke up after a drunken bender. God damn it. Alright. Get back into this shit. Please.
Here we go. I'm loading back in.
I'm on back in also. There we go.
He's trying to get me back in.
I don't know what happened. This is the Forge giving issues now.
Hi, yes, we apologize for any inconvenience we may have had, but it's a holiday weekend. Go celebrate, you little shits. Basically
No,
what I'm
mother-
saying right now.
Yeah, the worst part is I have to work tomorrow too, so like it's not a holiday weekend.
Yeah, same.
Same here. Same here. So do I.
I wonder if I get
Mm.
paid time and a half tomorrow. Probably not. I hope I do. That'd be nice.
Is it a stat holiday?
It's a bank holiday,
So yeah.
so it's federal. It's a federal holiday.
That's an American
Or-
thing.
Yep.
Yeah, or you get straight time. You either get or you get some kind of comp time.
It's not a holiday for me tomorrow.
So just a regular Monday for
Canadian.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll see a bunch of people at GCGC either doing shit tomorrow or in the what's it called tomorrow?
Makes sense.
Voice chat tomorrow.
Alrighty. Everyone back.
Simon is not.
It's all good. We'll get to Simon and her later, I guess.
What? I'm here.
Oh, you're back? Okay, cool. Dope.
I just got back.
So
We
yeah.
just had to say his name 3 times.
Yeah, that's what I said, right? That's how we summon people.
Candyman, Candyman, Candyman.
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
Thanks. Little juice might be nice.
Primpropo.
So Steve and Tor are in taking a roll in the hay, and there's an angry farmer.
Yeah.
I'm
Go,
trying
come
to
on,
figure
get
out
up.
where I am.
Go.
Where,
You got in here
where
somehow.
am I?
Find your way out. It looks like you broke a hole through the fence. Go.
Steve just kind of like headbutt nudges Tor and just.
I will
just looks
hold
back
on to
at him.
Steve and wobbly make my way wherever he's leading me.
All right. You see that one person. Where the fuck did that lion go? Oi.
Do I remember setting the lion free?
Anything that you had a brown out that I narrated where you were conscious for, yes, you remember, but that's all you remember.
I remember talking to the lion. I don't remember necessarily setting it free.
No.
No, we did set it free.
But
No,
you
we
can
did.
you can safely assume that you set it free because he said thank you for setting me free.
And beware of the peacock.
The cockatrice.
Cockatrice.
Same difference.
One of them breathes fire. The other one is a flightless bird.
Yeah.
Physically, a cockatrice looks a lot more like a chicken than a peacock.
Have you ever been attacked by a peacock?
Have you?
Have you ever been
Yes.
attacked by a
What?
chicken?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Florida man.
You're right. You know what? This makes sense. Anyway, so
Where
and,
are our friends?
and that's where we're going to scoot over to Moonerun. Moonerun, like I said, you woke up. You're right next to her. She's definitely pretty asleep.
Oh fuck.
That's what you probably did.
Gee, a freak. Who knew? Anyway.
God damn.
Was she? I don't remember.
I don't know, and I don't think she remembers either.
She wanted that boomer.
God damn it.
Did you give her an
There's a joke
utterly
about horns here
delightful night?
somewhere.
Hmm?
You were a little horny.
I check my horns to make sure they're still there on my head.
Yes, they are.
Okay, good. Thank God. You said my armor was off, but like, what other clothing do I have on right now? Am I like?
Exactly.
Something big bullcock.
Anyway.
Where are my pants?
They're off in the corner.
Uh-oh. Oh fuck. Oh god.
Question is,
Are
do
you
you
gonna
wake
try
her
to
up
do-
while you're trying to?
Yeah, that's the question. You trying to do this stealthily or?
I'm gonna make my way to the corner
I need to get a stealth
Attempt
check.
stealth, yeah.
And
It's
it is
just a
normal
straight-
because you don't have any armor on. So
Ooh.
Oh, fuck.
Hey.
she, as you sit up from the bed, you see her kind of just stretch and then like roll a little bit. Just go.
Is she awake?
Do you look over?
Yes.
Your kind of just eyes still very, very much closed, but like she yawns, and like I'm assuming you just continue trying to get dressed.
I'm still reaching for my pants. Just, good morning.
Kind of like groggily sits up and like rubs her eye and like, good morning. Oh, and like pulls a blanket up over her and is like, oh goodness. Okay.
I look around for her clothes. Are her clothes nearby?
Yes, you see hers draped over the
Fucking-
little like divider that would be set up for like changing and whatnot.
For changing. I grab those and I just kind of like, here. I think these belong. I think these belong to you.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah.
Never been with a bull before, huh?
I look her dead in the eye and I'm gonna be like, I'm going to level with you, Sabrina. I don't remember either.
Okay. Well, I'm not sore at all, so I don't think we did anything.
What's tiny?
I'm gonna roll for psychic damage.
I also,
Talk about grabbing
by
the
all
bull by the
means,
horns.
you can also 100% roll for penis size if you really wanted to. It's a d6. It's 2d6. That's always a thing that I've always had. All right, there you go.
Now, is that inches or millimeters?
God.
It's inches.
Are we-
and
Okay.
also, because technically it's Minotaur, there's a plus in there, but I'm not gonna get
I was
into
about to
dick
say.
size right now. All right.
We're
No, we went there.
All
You got a
right.
+3 modifier.
Actually,
Oh, yeah,
yes, he does have
so-
a plus 3 modifier. Minotaurs get a plus 3 fucking modifier. It happens. It's okay. There you go.
10.
You just look at Sabrina and say 10.
10.
10.
10. 9.
Like,
I've heard this before.
but yeah, you can roll for psychic damage if you want for emotional for emotional distress.
Emotional
Stop it.
damage.
What is that? 1d8, d6?
Let's do a d4.
32 D6, yeah.
Oh my god.
Slight blow to the ego.
She sees that you kind of like, oh, and she's like, oh, I don't mean like that. Oh gosh, I'm sorry.
I'm like, it's okay, and I'm like, it's okay, and I just kind of like pat on the shoulder.
Right,
Needless to say, you still have no pants on, so
I'm gonna go put these on, and I just kind of dip around the divider and put
yeah,
my pants on.
yeah, she's very blushy and just like, oh god.
Alright, so she's not hanging out with the same type dude. That's what this.
All right, okay. And then you get dressed.
I kind of lean over the divider. I'm like, that carrot cake was real though, right?
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, the carrot cake. Oh my god. Oh,
Okay, yeah, no, that was
oh, that was so delicious.
chef's kiss.
Oh, there,
This is where I wish we had webcams going for everyone.
oh, yo. Oh, okay. Go goodness.
Do you want me to give you a minute? I can step out. My pants are on. It's just
I think we might have taken the carrot cake home. As she looks over and points over towards like a box, there's a smashed carrot cake, some cheese, some cherry cheese danishes,
as
and
you're
then
putting your pants on, you look and there's frosting on your dick.
oh god, please.
Oh no.
Whoa.
Oh no.
Canon, who knew? Anyway, these
Bruh.
are perfect clips for YouTube Shorts. Who knew? Anyway, but yeah, so there's breakfast. I guess there's
And
breakfast.
it's just,
Carrot cock.
just on his dick.
Sweet
There-
Jesus.
I can say with some degree of confidence there's no carrot cake on my dick. Please and thank you.
There's
Some
okay.
degree.
To some degree. I mean, there's tennis.
This moment of regret was brought to you by.
Carrot cake cock. Who knew?
Carrot
Carrot
cake
cake.
continuity.
The Carrot Cake Factory. I'm sorry, I'm done.
The carrot cake continuity.
Oh my god. All right. But for that awkward encounter, she's like, you feel free, I guess. Just don't bring those into town because someone's probably gonna notice.
Recognize the cakes.
I'm gonna get ready for the day. Good luck on your guys' adventure. I think you guys said something spooky. Ghosts went last night some point. Oh.
Yeah, we gotta go sort that out for the town.
Good luck. Don't be a stranger.
I'll try not to be. I snag a tart on my way out. I'm like, good fortune to you.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Have a good day.
You do, and then I just I dip out like it's like I just got my armor like under my arm, just trying to make myself scared.
I like the idea that you have this like cherry cheese Danish tart in your mouth, and you're just like holding up your pants and your armor in one hand, and you're just like, "Shit."
Gotta put my pauldrons together.
Yeah. Like you're holding. That's actually where you have most of your like other clothes is inside your pauldrons right now, and the armor. It's just anyway. And yeah, you can make your way towards the center. Back home, I guess.
Still
towards
putting
the
his
center.
clothes and armor on as he goes.
Chomping down on the Danish and pastries.
And at this point,
Walk of
Tor,
shame.
as you're looking around and your eyes hurt because it's bright, Moonarun, it's also very bright for you as well. Tor, you turn around and you see Moonarun, like,
Kind of like shield my eyes as I look up at him. Like, hi, Moo.
you notice that he doesn't completely have all of his armor still on yet.
Hi. Good morning, Tor.
Are you okay?
Yes. Why do you ask?
You seem disheveled.
I'll be okay. As I swallow the last of like the pastry in my mouth.
I woke up in a hay bale.
And as this conversation is going on, we're gonna swap on over back to the Nico and Alice story. You guys wake up, and Joel is splashing some water on y'all right now. Like,
fuck.
alright guys, you guys got kind of fucked up last night. By a big fucking
Alice
scary motherfucker.
Alistair grabs his jaw and the top of his head and kind of like cracks his neck and then grabs his neck and kind of like realigns it.
Oh god, that's oh sheesh, that's pretty Just I want you guys to see the face I'm doing when I'm doing this voice because it's kind of funny. It's like that's kind of concerning.
Yeah, that fucking hurt. I'm gonna kill that fucking lizard.
Yeah.
I know what the fuck happened.
Street Bell's okay, but the
Good.
Good.
counter's a bit fucked.
The counter.
Yeah, the bar counter. It's
Oh,
a
yeah,
bit.
'cause he came in and fucking cut it, didn't he?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go visit Sweet Bell.
Yeah.
Thank you for taking care of us, Joel.
I guess.
Any friend of
maybe.
Thomas is a friend of mine.
Can I just lay here like 5 more minutes and just like
Yeah,
nap?
you take a minute.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got some oranges I picked up the other day. It might be good for a hangover. Yeah,
Yeah, fuck it.
it also fights scurvy. Yeah.
That's great.
Harvey.
Give one to Alistair. I think you might need it. Ah, fuck my head.
Yeah, it shouldn't be bad. I don't know what you guys came fucked up on, but you came fucked up on something.
That is an understatement. Yeah, I have no idea.
And we're gonna swap over to Alistair. So, Alistair, as you're walking up, I'm gonna move you back real quick to make it more of a scene. So we're gonna go with quickly, real quick. We're gonna go with Thomas. Thomas, you were already in here, and you see Sweet Belle is visibly shaken up. Is like, oh, that was okay, that was awful. Dragonborn came in and started it was a lot worse than the other guys. Pretty fucking bad. He had a symbol on him, and at this point in time, unless Thomas has something to say, Alistair, you'd be walking in. Dad, are you there? Dada.
Oh,
I think his internet died.
Sheesh.
That's not good.
Oh no.
What happened?
I think his internet died.
Yeah.
We lost Thomas.
I sent him a message. Maybe he'll respond on his phone. At this moment in time, Alistair, you would be walking in. Are you back?
I believe I died.
This is as the kids say, not good.
Okay, so I'll do a quick rundown on what happened. As you walked in there, you saw her very shaken up, and she was just like, it was a dragonborn. He was really big, fucking horrifying, scary. He had a symbol on him, right across his neck. And it was absolutely horrifying. And I'm not sure if you would want to say anything to try to like calm her down for a second.
No, just stare at her in the eyes.
And you would notice, like right where you're standing, right in front of you, there is a big chunk of the fucking bar just missing.
I would look at her because the bar's was and go, "Don't worry about it. I got you," and then leave. And then like 30 seconds later come back and you'd hear like this loud cracking of wood noise. And about 30 to 40 seconds later, Thomas walks in and he's got this plank of wood that you don't know where it's from. And he just slams it down on the counter of the bar and he goes, "Right as rain, I tell yous."
Okay, that's
This is
it'll
is
work
where,
for
like-
temporary. I appreciate it. Thank you. Nonetheless, yeah, the symbol he had, and that's when Alistair would be, coming in, and she would start describing that statue that you guys saw a while ago, a serpent and its spine and its bones and it very dark sort of picture and presence. And that was tattooed along his neck, through his scales. Yeah, and that's her explaining it, and it's just way worse than the last guys. Oh my God, and that was literally that was all of
By
the
the way,
goal.
Sweetie Belle, no, don't worry, we'll get it back. Did he tell you if he was coming from the docks? Was it the docks? Was it the good docks or the bad docks?
He didn't fucking say anything. He just said, give me the fucking money, and that was it.
Where was Joel?
Joel was
Drunk. Passed out.
a bit much.
Alistair kind
God
of cracks his neck
damn it.
again.
He, I'm gonna fucking kill him.
No, don't worry. Joel's good people. Joel's good people.
No, not Joel.
Oh,
The fucking lizard.
sweet. Do we have a lead?
I'd be lying if I didn't tell you I didn't try to follow him. He disappeared into the graveyard.
Oh,
I know where to go.
let's go.
Two birds, one stone. Let's.
Yeah,
let's
we're
go.
Moonerun
gonna get
isn't
the right
there
thing.
right now.
Oh,
Yeah, Moonerun is not
I'm
there.
just gonna.
Right. But before they leave, obviously, Thomas would grab one of the chairs and like break the leg off and go, "Let's go!" And like that's his weapon right now. He just breaks the chair leg off. Let's go, and he just walks out the door.
Oh,
Yeah, he's gone. Okay. All right.
thank
Um,
you for trying to stand up, but careful, that dude picked you up like it was nothing.
Well, I was very drunk. Very fucking drunk. Being sober, it's gonna be a different
Being
trip for
hungover,
him to
more
be
like
able
it.
to do that. You're not here, Nico. Shut up.
As though I said. You said in the background, fuck you! Fuck you!
You should definitely get the rest of your party wherever they are.
Yeah, I'm gonna get everyone, but how much do you need to replace the table and that chair that Thomas broke?
Honestly, this counter was extremely expensive. It's mahogany.
This is mahogany.
That was mahogany.
Mahogany.
Of all the fucking words, why mahogany?
Well, like about
All
how
the
much?
goddamn.
I'll try to see if I can get something to cover it when I'm down there beating the shit out of those guys.
All right, just get the money back if you can. It's about 30 gold. That's literally this
Okay.
entire place, like rent for the year, and then most of our inventory for the year. Like,
Thomas just walks back in. All right, pitter patter. Let's get at her. Listen, we've got it covered. I'll pay
You
her
broke
back.
a goddamn chair. You
How
better
much for-
fucking pay her
How
back
much
for
does she?
that.
How much does she want for the chair? How much do you want for the chair, sweetie? How much do you want for the chair?
I just need 50 silver.
Cool. Here's the gold piece, and let's fucking go. Let's go.
Okay, but okay, you be safe.
Let's go.
Lock your doors.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
today, I
yeah.
think. Okay, Thomas. Before we go, gotta grab Nico from Joel's tent, and then we gotta go get everybody else because this is a fucking cult deal we're dealing with here.
Oh, sweet. All right. So here's what. I'll meet you back here. 5 minutes. I've got to run to my house, and I'm gonna get me some real fucking good shit. All right.
Sounds good.
All right.
Nico.
Fuck you.
No, we gotta go. We've got a cult to kill.
Fuck off. Why?
I'm just gonna walk over and grab Nico and pick him up, put him over my shoulder, and start walking.
What the fuck? Hey! Ask
Alright.
my ass, pretty boy. What the fuck?
We're going.
Fine.
Do you want to walk or do you want me to carry you?
Fucking put me down.
Okay, and I put him down.
They just hear the jingling of Thomas running behind them with his robe filled with all of the little potion bottles. Just the tinkle.
Oh
of
no, the
jinglings.
the ship bound back.
He's coming to help, though.
Is he really?
That's what he said. He
All
did
right,
break a chair before we left, though.
Steve!
Alistair. Alistair.
And around this time is when Steve would be actually walking back because he had this weird sixth sense of, oh shit, we're about to go do something. I got to get back. And that's where Moonerun and Tor would be coming around through the front gate.
What the fuck happened to you guys?
Hold on. Oh, hold on. We're rolling up on them, or they can roll up to us.
Both of you are rolling up on each other.
Rolls in the hay, apparently.
Rolls in the hay.
I want to insight check Mooner.
Yeah, I'm doing an inside check also.
Go ahead. I mean,
Oh, for fuck's sake.
just so you know, insight checking other players doesn't really work. It's up to you on whether or not you want to pry into that or not. So,
I just want to know, like, how
You remember-
clean he is with his lie.
give me a deception. I think that would be the more like.
Yeah, there you go.
As smooth as sandpaper. My man.
Wait, we talking
is-
like 8
Should I-
grit or 800?
Can I roll on that
Secret.
also? A deception?
Slap him on the back.
I'm curious on this.
I
Alright.
fucking clap him on the back, and I'm like, oh, one of those nights. And just give him a wink.
About that.
Yeah.
So, we want to talk about this later?
No, it was one of those nights, Nico.
Oh, one of those nights.
He had a man's night.
Ah, so we're gonna talk about it later, right?
I look at him and I'm just like, I like tap on my horn, like, man's night.
Man's night.
Right. So we're gonna talk about it later tonight, right?
All right.
Alrighty. And
I
so
just straighten my pauldrons and just walk off.
All right. Where are we going?
What do we got?
We're going to the graveyard.
Yar. Anyway.
Yard. We're going to the graveyard now with Steve. And then
And,
while they're having their little get together, Steve and Thomas are talking.
While I'm looking around with everyone around us, I just kind of look at everyone and go, let's go pay our respects.
Let's go. I see that Tom is joining. I'm just like, and why is he still coming along with us again?
And I just hand you the other leg from the broken chair.
Where the fuck did this come from?
Don't worry about it. You're going to need it.
He broke a chair.
I show him like all 4 of my daggers. I'm just like,
Oh,
or all 5 of them,
fancy.
actually.
Everybody's a badass till they get hit in the mouth with the fucking chair leg. All right, let's go.
Actually, you know what? Give me that chair leg.
All right.
I have Tavern Brawler.
Oh,
Oh god.
Moonerman, where'd you go?
Oh shit.
Get over here.
Oh no.
alrighty. And you guys make your way into the graveyard. As you walk up to this graveyard, you
The
see
graveyard.
you see this very ornate sun and moon on either side of the gate, of the stone gate of this graveyard. And you'll start making your way through. You see that it's seen better days. There are some gravestones that are definitely a bit busted, others that are relatively clean. There's flowers laid out on some. Then you guys come up towards this giant sort of circular little stairway up to what seems to be a stone. And it's there. It seems to be of the night, the one that's recently passed about a month ago. And it's up to you guys on whether or not you want to take a harder look at this or anything along those
Yeah,
lines.
I do. I want to take a harder look at the mausoleum.
Does anyone want to give help, or do you want
Yeah,
two
I'm
different
gonna
rolls?
help.
Okay.
I'm gonna help.
Yeah,
What am I rolling? Investigation?
Investigation.
Please don't fuck me up.
I have
Yeah.
advantage, so.
Eller.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, wait.
Moonerun didn't actually roll because
Oh, okay.
we had a we had, so you do have advantage, Nico. So roll
you
one
do?
more time.
Okay. Yep. 1 second. Please be good. Please be good. Please be good.
That is
Oh,
actually
thank God.
really fucking good. So you're
Thank
looking
God.
around this, and you start noticing something. It seems as if there's circles underneath each one of the knight statues, and one of them seems to be facing not the way, like all of them seem to be facing outwards except for one. That one seems to be facing inwards. Now, You know, they also
there
have
anything-
this sort of circle underneath the statue itself, and in that, that's kind of what you've noticed so far. And looking even further into it, you see that there doesn't seem to be any leaves from like the leaves that have fallen off of the trees due to the fact that it's autumn. Honestly, looks eerily clean compared to the rest of the.
Is there anything like, are there markings within the circle, like a rune or a marking or something? Anything?
No, it just seems to be
Just a regular circle.
just a regular circle cut out of the stone pedestal that it stands on.
Can I touch the one that's facing inward?
Yeah.
I go ahead and do that.
You touch it. Are you trying to move it? Are you trying to turn it? Are you just touching it?
I'm gonna touch it to see like if I can move it and stuff, because I'm not sure.
It doesn't
sure it
move in
does.
any way that you're touching it right now.
So I just touch it, like I push down, nothing's happening.
It
doesn't
feels
go
it
in
feels like
anything.
stone.
Huh.
Are you gonna point this out to anybody else that it seems like?
So yeah, I'm gonna kind of call out to Alistair and explain to him like what I found. So like so we got 3 circles that are facing outward. This one's facing inward, and we also got one next to this next to the statues here, and somehow there are no leaves here. Like, this is very nice, very clean. I don't like it. Something's up.
I'm gonna try to move the ones that are facing outwards. See if those ones move.
The one that face outwards, they don't move at all. And there doesn't even seem to be a circle underneath their feet. Much like the one that's facing inwards. The one facing inwards having a circle, I mean.
The statue that has a circle that's facing inward. Is
Yeah.
there anything else like on it, around it, anything
No,
that like
it's,
might catch my attention?
besides the circle that it stands on, and the rest of them not standing on the circle, no.
You know, you guys are seemed really interested in this, thing. What you
Not
got? What you
Thomas.
find?
Not
Hold on. Just trust me. Is this? Which one of these is different? Is something going on? I'm assuming Thomas has overheard.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, so he walks over not to the statue, but to the actual casket, and just pushes the top corner, trying to like slide the lid off.
Give me an athletics.
Bro, you sure that's a good idea?
It'd be fine.
Yeah, sure that's a good idea.
Be fine.
You're trying, and it's just nope. That's actually you do find out something from that. It's a solid piece of stone. It's not like it's actually any type of casket.
Which I would then relay. This is really fucking heavy for it to be, this should just pop straight on off. They usually do. Don't ask me how I know. These should just pop right off. So,
Is this
I'm
casket
gonna go get
on
me-
its own circle?
It is on its own circle.
Can I try to rotate the casket to point to this one?
Yes, you can. Let's get some athletics on that. Anybody want to help with this?
I'll help.
All right.
I mean, I'm already there.
That's fine. Advantage. We can flavor all three y'all trying to push this in a way.
Well, thank God for advantage.
20. We'll take the 20.
Yes. So you start pushing it, and you notice as you push the casket, that knight is turning. And turning. Turning. Tell me when you stop.
Are they all facing outwards and this one's facing inward?
Yes.
I'm gonna stop once it's facing outwards.
All right. And as it face outwards, you hear a click. Just and then you start feeling the ground start to lower. Y'all might want to get on this. anybody who is currently standing off of it. Or jump off of it. Up to you.
I'm running around.
And as this starts to happen, it goes down and down and down. I've got to place y'all's tokens.
You did a new token with a vision I've never seen.
Yep, sorry. 1 second. The one thing I dislike about this,
I'm huge again.
yeah,
Let's show off, don't you?
you're Mick
That's a big
Fuji.
boy.
I want to know how you
It's-
did that and why it
I
never
don't
fucking
think I
changes.
did.
Wants to be the big bad leader of the group, so.
And so, as the floor,
I can't even mess with the token. There's no way I did that.
I don't know. Maybe something I did. I don't know. I'm not really worried about it. And as it comes down, you guys find yourself in a room. Yeah. About that.
Yeah, that's a room.
That's the
Now,
room.
here is something that I'm going to give you guys the option for. We can end it here and pick up next week. So you guys have a full amount of time to be able to explore this, or we can go for the next 28 minutes.
I think it might be best to end it.
All right. Does feel like a very
More time.
good natural ending spot.
Yeah.
Drunken bender for everyone. We are all hungover and find a dark and scary room.
Yes, and as you guys come down in here, this area is feeling unnaturally hot. You feel sweat starting to bead up on your brow. And thus, that's where we leave it for this evening. Thank you very much
Cool.
for coming to D&D. I appreciate it.
We
Thank you
appreciate
very much, Dada, for coming in to be a guest. And I would appreciate and would love it if you joined us again for next week. If
Well,
not,
we have to finish it. We at the very least. We have to finish Steve.
We had
For
to deal.
Steve.
for Steve.
had to-
Or
Yeah.
Steve.
We had
It's
to deal
for
with Thomas
Steve.
one more time.
I'm glad that I
Yeah.
woke up in the hay barrel with Steve.
Yeah. Steve, like as soon as I realized that the artificer class could get a character, I'm like, Steve! Like it's a very
Game
long
over, man.
running, yeah.
But very much
Steve,
you
is
have
that
your
you?
own Steve. I know, it's not mine.
Thank you all for coming out. And if you're new, remember to hit subscribe. And also, if you're on YouTube, go over, check out Dada. I'm going to be posting his lovely link in the description after this video finishes its processing on YouTube and whatnot. So, yes, have a lovely evening and see you next Sunday.
You're all fantastic. Mwah. Goodbye.
See